Now, I am not a tax advisor, but I am an Uber Eats delivery driver. And regardless, if you choose to do your taxes annually or quarterly or whenever you choose to do it, that's completely up to you. But if you want to know where you get your statements for it, that's something I can help with. Now, I do my own income taxes. I do them myself. But no, unfortunately speaking, I will not be making a video on how to do your taxes as an independent contractor, as a gig worker, or whatever means you want to call it. And the reason for that is, like I just stated, I'm not a tax advisor. So if I make one simple mistake, I will be steering hundreds, possibly thousands of people in the wrong direction, and I will not be doing that. But if you want to know how to get your statement for your taxes, that's something I can do. Now, starting off on your homepage with Uber Eats, let's go ahead and click those three lines on the top left-hand corner of your screen. From there, let's just go straight into Account. And then from Account, you're going to go straight into Tax Info. From Tax Info, you're going to be seeing these options, Tax Settings and Tax Summaries. So we're at the end of the year or the end of the quarter, so all we need is the tax summaries. Now, Uber provides you two options. They got your annual and they got your monthly. Now, there's also at the top the Learn More. So for the Learn More, it's to tell you just that it's to help you keep track of your business activity on the platform and provide you an outline of your earnings and your business-related expenses. They're not going to keep track of your gas, but you got to keep track of your gas. They're not going to keep track, for example, if you are getting repairs on your cars. That is something you got to do. It's a very, very basic detail form. Basically, all you want to look at to give to your tax advisor out of this information is how much you're earning. That's what you precisely need. Uber can't keep track of your kilometers precisely just because they say this restaurant is this many kilometers. Well, no, because you got to drive back. And when you got to drive back, that's money you're putting out of pocket because of your own gas that Uber is not topping up for you. So there's some information from this, but don't go based on the kilometers that they might list on their summary. It's inaccurate. Now, why would some people want the monthly statements? It's because, in my opinion, to begin with, I'm actually going to print out the monthly statements because I want to define detailed. If I got audited from the government, sure, I can give them the annual statement. But if I want to be precise on things, I'll give them a breakdown of the monthly summaries. And if they want more details about the gas, it's simple. I got gas stubs that will pinpoint the day I was doing deliveries on that date and from my monthly statement. So every ground is covered. Now, if you decided to click on one of them because you wanted to see it, for example, this is what an annual summary will look like. And yes, I've had to cross out information. This is private information that I'm sharing, but I'm blurring it out so that it's public information that I can share. You have two tabs that you can check out, but what you need to do is click the download button to download the PDF. If you're going towards, for example, the monthly one, so you go back, you hit monthly, and you open them up. When you hit monthly, it's going to show you every single month. So let's say, for example, I hit the September one. If I hit the September one, the breakdown of it looks very similar to the annual. The difference is it's just literally every single month. Now, at the end of this all, your total earnings should be the same for all the 12 months added up as it should be your annual. If not, Uber, you have a problem because you're not calculating things properly, but I do understand that sometimes systems makes mistakes. But because this is for tax information, Uber, I hope you get your things done sort of properly. Now, with this information, again, you take it to your tax advisor and they can work out the kinks for you. However, I will say this, many things you need to deduct will not be listed. Uber won't give you a summary or a list. But if you do want a list of things that you can deduct from your income tax, you can go ahead and watch this video that I have made last year when it comes to things as an independent contractor that you can deduct. Also, check out the comments because people added more along the way when it comes to things that you can deduct as a gig worker to help you out with your income taxes this year.